it's your girl Teshia.Monique here, and I am back today with a beauty and makeup haul video for you guys. I just wanted to share with you dolls all of the things that I have hauled here recently. It seems like I've just been super obsessed with shopping for makeup and beauty products lately, so I have a bunch of stuff here. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me turn the camera. But back here, I have all of my things that I have hauled recently back here, and I just wanted to share with you guys all of these goodies, you know. I just wanted to share everything that I picked up with you guys today, and so let's just jump right in. Okay, so these are in no particular order, you guys. I'm just gonna kind of grab and share with you guys all of the things that I've picked up. And so first of all, since I've already used this product, you guys should have seen by now my first impression video for the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation, and if you haven't watched that, then I'm gonna link it below this video so that you guys can go and check that out, because I want you guys to see my feedback and my first impression on camera review of this makeup. So this is the Juvia's Place foundation. I've already done a full video on this, so I'm not going to go into much detail except to tell you, dolls, that I really love this foundation. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing my Urban Decay all-nighter, which I'm trying to get away from using so much, but it's my holy grail product, so what can I say? So I guess I'll kind of start with a few items from Ulta that I have used. So they are unboxed, but that is because I've had them just maybe a few weeks now, but I went ahead and broke some of them out to get glam when I've gotten dressed. But one of these is the Morphe, this is the 35M palette. And I really like this palette, you guys, from Morphe, because it has a lot of pretty colors that I thought would be really pretty and versatile for the summer. So it looks like this, and you know, disregard the little makeup fallout, but it looks like this, and I really liked this palette. I really have been using, as you can see, so it's kind of good that I've used this so you can see what colors I've been using. And it has the little package here that comes with the eyeshadow palette, but you know, I just kind of keep it on there to kind of prevent it from just getting too messy on my vanity. As you can kind of see, some of the colors that I've really been utilizing, I think today on my lid I have this color here on, and then this one as well. But I've used the other colors, and I'm going to clean off the palette and that sort of thing. And I even used this yesterday to do like a little neon eye, like a little pop of color in the inner corner there. So this one is really functional, so I like this one because I get a lot of use out of it. And as you can see, I use a lot of the colors on this palette, so it's very versatile and very functional. I have picked up this Morphe 35H palette. So this is the Morphe 35H, and I love these palettes because they're very inexpensive. I believe these are like 24 bucks each, which is not bad for the amount of eyeshadow that you get. It's got great payout, and the colors are really pretty. So this one is the newer of the two that I have not used as much. So you can see this one is pretty much almost brand new, and it is. I've only probably dibbled and dabbled in maybe a couple of the shades on this one. So as you can see, it's really pretty, really bright, I think, for the summer time. And then it's got a few transitional shades that are going to take me into fall, but I like these colors a lot, and I do use a lot of the kind of more fall type colors, so I would even use some of those and work some of those in as transition colors for this summer as well. And then these blues are really pretty, which kind of attracted me to the palette. And then at the top here, you guys can see there's some gold, kind of corally colors too, which I think are really pretty. And I really got it because of these blues here, and then some of the brighter colors here. Like this one is kind of a neon, even though it's not really coming across that way on camera, but it's more of a neon color. So I like those for that. And like I said, for $24, you get a lot of variety with these palettes, and I'm really excited to have the Morphe. So a lot of the times I will go ahead and pick up the Morphe palettes because they are so affordable, but also great quality. Highly recommend the Morphe palettes. I have an older one here. This one is, she is a mess. This is the 35. This is the 350 if I'm not mistaken. But this one I use a lot. One of my shadows broke at the bottom, as you can see. So it is a mess. But I've hit pan on quite a few of the shades, and she gets a lot of wear. I use this a lot in the fall and the winter months. So another thing that I mentioned to you guys in one of my vlog videos are these makeup wipes, makeup remover wipes, and these are from Dollar Tree. So I know that these, I kind of mentioned before, are not just amazing. Like you know, I always use my e.l.f. makeup wipes, or I like the Neutrogena ones, and these are pretty decent. Like, I'll say they're decent. They're $1 a pack, and you get 25 of these, and they're really moist. Like, they have a lot of moisture in them. The only thing that I don't like is if you're doing your makeup off, taking it off, it kind of drags a little bit across the face, so I kind of move on when it gets to that point. But I like these because they're affordable. You get a lot for $1, and you can use them for other things besides just removing your makeup from your face. So I can come in like right now, and I can take this when I'm cleaning up my vanity area, and I can just go across this palette like this and clean it up and get everything off, and then I'll come back in with a regular paper towel and just wipe across. And then I can also remove a lot of like fallout and stuff that's on top of my vanity as I'm cleaning, or after I finish doing my makeup. Like right now, I could just pull one of these out, and instead of having to jump up and wash my hands really quick, I could just wipe off, you know, after I apply my makeup, and just kind of do that. These are also good if you do your eyeshadow first and you want to come in and just kind of clean off any fallout or anything like that underneath your eyes after you've applied your eyeshadow, before you start to put your foundation on. So very functional, very diverse in terms of how you can use them, and very inexpensive. So if you have a Dollar Tree near you, I would suggest grab about 5 of these for $5 and use them. Like, they're amazing. So also from Ulta, speaking of the Morphe brand, I also picked up the Jacqueline Hill palette. The Jacqueline Hill palette. And I have been wanting this palette for a while, you guys. I don't know why. I like Jacqueline Hill a lot. So I was really excited just to pick up the palette, just because it's her brand. Or her collab with Morphe. So I have this palette, and I haven't tried it yet. I was kind of debating on it once I got it home. I was kind of like, did I really need this palette? Because this one was, I think, about $48, and this was kind of a high purchase. And I was just like, in the store, I was like, yes, I have to get it. I have been wanting it. So it was kind of an impulse buy is what it was. So this is what it looks like, and I like that it's white. It's really pretty. It's really different. And then you come in here, and this is how the palette looks on the inside. And I know that this is not a new palette, but for me, it's just one that I have been wanting for a while. So I finally picked it up just to add to my Morphe collection. But as you can see, a lot of the colors here are ones that I already have in some of the other palettes that I've gotten from Morphe. It's kind of rethinking, like, do I really need this palette? Is it not just a duplicate? What colors are unique? I had like this kind of a yellowy peachy color here, which I thought would be pretty for the summertime, and it's matte. So there's a lot of matte colors on here and not so many shimmers, but I'm kind of like not that impressed with it now that I've got it home. And she's still new, so I'm kind of thinking that I may want to return her, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess it's kind of a collector's item as well if you're into Jacqueline Hill. So I don't know. I'm still deciding. I'm undecided on this palette. But comment below, dolls, and let me know if you have this palette, if you tried this palette, what your thoughts are on it. From the Morphe brand, I also have this Morphe lippy, and I like their lippies. These are the matte liquid lipsticks from Morphe. And I like the liquid lipsticks from them. So these were like $8. These are like $8, you guys. So these are very inexpensive, but like I said before, they are very, very pretty and very good quality is what I love. So I like the packaging on this. Like, if it's in your bag, you're out for brunch or lunch or whatever, and you pull it out to reapply, it's really, really a cute package to carry with you. So I would do a quick swatch, and this is in the color Hot Shot, which I like a good red, and for me it reminded me, or reminds me, of Ruby Woo by MAC. So you can see it's really pretty. It dries to a really pretty finish as well, and it's really true to the color, so it doesn't fade or lose the color once it dries, which is what I really liked about it when I swatched them in the store. I have 3 total. So I also picked up this one, and this is the it's kind of a pinky nude for me. And this is in the color Vanity. It looks like this once you unbox it. And this one I have used a little bit. Like I actually used a little bit earlier today. And I really like it because I like a pink lip. I do, as my nude, or just kind of a pinky nude. And I like this one a lot, so I definitely would be repurchasing it. It's very matte. It dries to a matte finish, which I love. See a little bit of shine on camera. And it's really pretty. So let me swatch that for you guys. And I like that they don't move. Like, these are true matte finishes, and it dries matte, so it's good. So this one, you see it on my lip, which is pretty. I love this one. Like, this is my favorite, one of my most favorite products that I've picked up recently, and I love it. And you guys, I'm so glad to be talking to you today. I'm just talking and I'm feeling like so comfortable and so at peace, and I love that. So this is just kind of like just really pleasant for me, I want to say. It's really pleasant for me right now. So I just encourage you guys to do things that make you feel peaceful, that give you calmness, that give you serenity, and just do it, you know? So it's like, yeah, I'm here in my room, I'm talking about makeup to you guys, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm just gonna go with it. And so, yeah, I just wanted to say that. So anyways, thank you guys for your love and support, and for always watching my videos and tuning in to my channel. And yeah, okay, so the next one that I picked up is another Morphe. So I like these guys. $8, you can get a few of them. A true story. The box looks like this, and this one is more of a brown nude. So for me, being browner skin, when I put this one on, I wore it the other day to brunch. It was like a true nude on me. So it was like I didn't have any, it looked like it just blended in, like I didn't have a lip on, but I knew I did. And I even got like compliments on this one. So let me swatch it for you guys. And this one is really pretty. So I think that you guys will see that it's just a really pretty nude color for me if you're browner skinned. And then I also had paired this with my, because I still have it in my bag from when I went to brunch. I paired it with my Velvet, I think Velvet Teddy, I want to say. I put this on first, and then the thing that I love about these liquid lipsticks, or the ones that set like this, is that if you put a color underneath it, like this is a really chocolate brown, and then I put this on first. Of course, it is not a like, it's not gonna set matte. It's flat like a matte. It doesn't have any shine, but it's not like a set to matte where it just gets like bulletproof. But then I put this on top, and it sets everything. So even though this is not a setting lipstick, once you pair it with something that sets like this, like if you put something underneath it, it will set itself and whatever's underneath it. So it worked out really, really nice. So I like that pair together, and I'm gonna swatch it. Oh, it looks, it's just like that. So it is matte, as you can see. There's no sheen. This one's a little bit wet still, but you can see the two here at the top, which have already dried, and they are set. So they're good to go. So those are my 3 new Morphe lips, and I love them, you guys. I'm really, really digging these. I highly recommend them, especially for the price point, but also the quality and the payout is amazing. The next product that I got, and it is the Revlon Color Stay, and this is the color Caramel. This one my mom purchased, and I kind of saw it at in her vanity because I was going through her makeup, and she was like, oh, you like that makeup? I'm not really feeling it, so take it with you. And I was like, okay, girl. And it's all the way almost full. But I like Revlon. Like this one, this is the combination oily, and this is the I'm trying to think of the name, the Color Stay, Revlon Color Stay. And this one holds up really, really good for the summertime. Like, to me, you put it on, it's just as good, I dare say, as like an Urban Decay All Nighter, as Kat Von D. It just really holds really good. So I'm gonna put that into my vanity, into my foundation collection. Oh, I know what this is, and it's in the Ulta bag, but it's not from Ulta. And this was the MAC Fix Plus. Here's my other one that I was working through, and as you guys can see, she is down to the wire. So I went in the other day to the MAC counter. I picked up a Ruby Woo for my mom, which is her signature color. That is her signature staple color. And then I got me a new Fix Plus. So they do have new packaging. I thought it was just on the ones that are scented, kind of updated, which is cool. And this is the old one. So yeah, I love Fix Plus for after you've applied your makeup, just to kind of break up the dryness in it. I usually give her a shake and then just, there you go. I love the smell of Fix Plus, guys. Like after I put my makeup on, it just kind of invigorates me, and I love the smell of Fix Plus. Like if for nothing else but the fragrance itself, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Did a review on Juvia's Place, the foundation. I showed you dolls this palette on the review video. So again, if you haven't seen it, check it out. But this is the Nubian 2 palette. She is really a pretty palette. She really is. I like the packaging, of course, and then the colors are just amazing. Look at that blue, and look how big they are. These are like the size of blushes. Like it doesn't get any better. And this palette too was 24 bucks, like 21 or 24. So the price point is amazing, but the colors are really, really pretty. Like today I could have gone with this gold color here, the Nairobi, and brought that color in like for just the pop at the inner corners, the tear ducts, or I could have done a full look with this. I like the blue, the green, the Egypt is so pretty, and then this Morocco is amazing. I really love that color. It's like a burnt orange, and then this purple, the Jezebel. They're all really, really pretty. Zuri, all of them are super duper pretty. So I love this palette for that reason. Now I have fallout on my jeans, and then also from Juvia's Place, I also picked up the Warrior palette by Juvia's Place, and this is the one that I was telling you dolls that my mom got and I didn't. I was going back for her, and I went back, and now she is part of my collection. I'm so excited. I used it today to highlight with, to contour with, and this is the packaging. Amazing, so pretty all by itself, but once you open it up, this is how it looks on the inside. And once again, you have these really, really large sized pans. Like this is not typical for an eyeshadow palette. This is more of a blush size to me, but the palette is so pretty. And I used it's got the names on here, but I used Morimi here in the middle. Let's see, Morimi here in the middle, and I use that to highlight here. And then of course I use this chocolate in the corner, and it's called Mino, and I use that to contour with here, and then underneath here. And then I use a little bit of this one just to kind of blend out when I did my shadow today. And then I use this one, which is what I wanted to grab her for anyways. It's called a Hosi. Use that to set my under eye, the concealer that I placed underneath my eyebrows. So I use this color here, and it's so perfect. Like it's spot on for me, and I love the way it looks. So this of course can be used for eyeshadow or highlighter. All three of these I feel, 1, 2, and 3, and then these of course for eyeshadow or to conceal, to contour with, you know, depending on your skin tone. Love, love, love. So my collection for Juvia's Place has actually grown just that quick. I've got all three of these items, and I highly recommend them. I would definitely get more. And look at this, guys. Everything has set. I mean, like we knew the MAC wasn't a setter lippy, but these have. So even when I swipe on them, they're not coming off. I really have to go in, and then they're still not really coming off. So these are really good. These are like super duper good. Got this Chloe. Oh, and you guys know this is my signature scent. I love, love, love this Chloe. So I picked up the large size bottle because I got the smaller one from Sephora when I went this last time, and I just used her up already. So oh my god, I love it. Love, love, love Chloe. This is my signature fragrance, you guys. If you have not smelled this, it smells so amazing. It's so fresh, so feminine, so bomb. And then when I was in MAC the other day getting the Fix Plus, I smelled their Turquatica, which I am absolutely obsessed with, and I have forgotten about it. But that was one of my signature fragrances from last summer and the summer before. So I have to pick up a bottle of that. I got a new bottle of Clinique, and this is the number 4, and it is for oily skin, and it's an exfoliator. And then I got just a small thing of the Dramatically Different gel, the moisturizer. And I have a video, guys, where I showed you that how to use these and why these are my staple go-to skincare products, and I'll link that below as well. But these are like, can't live without these. So I just got a small bottle of the moisturizer this time because I think I want to switch to their new Clinique moisturizer that they have. I can't think of the name of it. But for that, I would like to go into the Clinique counter inside of the mall. And I was just at Ulta when I picked these things up. I meant to say Ulta and not Sephora. And so I want to go into the Clinique counter so they can kind of tell me about the products a little bit before I purchase. These are cosmetic wedges, if you guys can see. My lighting is so bright. I love it. But these are just these little cosmetic wedges. You get a bunch of these. I got these from the Dollar Tree. So don't sleep on Dollar Tree. And I use these, guys, when I am setting or baking, and they are the perfect size. They get right in here and they create such a sharp line if you're doing carving out the nose and coming in underneath. And I will start using these more as I'm getting into my get ready with me or makeup tutorials, so that you guys can see how I use these. But you get all of these, and I think it's like 28 that comes in this package. 28 come in this package, and it's such a great buy bag. Beauty Supply, Kiss I Envy. Love, love, love these lashes. I've been so obsessed with them. So obsessed. And I showed you guys in one of my vlogs, just, you know, when I picked them up that day. But I've gone in and I got 2 packages of them, and they look like this, you guys. They're what I'm wearing today, which I think are really sophisticated, sexy, kind of flirty, but also they are not too much. I think they are dramatic but not like over the top. So these were $7.99 for 3, and so that comes out to $8 for 3. And then I also picked up a couple because they tend to be sold out. So I also got a couple of single boxes, and as you can see, the single box is $3. So $3, that would have been nice. So you're saving $1 when you get them in the large package. So I just went ahead and got those as well. So I got 2 of these, and then I got 2 of these. So I have, you know, enough, and I'm wearing 1 pair of them today. So, and then I also got the glue, the adhesive glue, and this is the strip adhesive glue in black, which I love. It sticks really well. It's not coming up. It dries fast. So I think that this is a really good glue, and it's $2.99. I have Sephora. Oh, and I forgot all about her. Forgot all about this. This is the Fenty Beauty, and I know I'm late to the party, but I am just now trying out because I could never kind of get my color matched up when I would go into Sephora, and I don't know, but this is the number 420, and I think that she's a good match. I have to pull her out. I'm gonna just kind of put her out and try to use it tomorrow, and if I do, then I will definitely film for you guys so that you can see my first impressions on this. I know it's not new. I know Fenty is, you know, not the new, but it's still fairly new, and it's gonna be my first time trying it, so I'm very excited. And let's see, squirt out a little bit. I think the color is gonna match up really good. Oh, Pro Filter says shake well, which I didn't do, but I'm gonna leave her out so that I can start using her. Then I'm gonna put up just a quick little color matte, color swatch. It's a little bit different, more yellow than my Urban Decay All Nighter. This is my Urban Decay All Nighter on top, and then this is the Fenty on the bottom. I'm just gonna press it out a little bit. So we'll see. We will see. I will see how it does. It's not as thick as the All Nighter, the Urban Decay All Nighter. Off top, it's not as thick, so we will see. We will see. We will see. I'm not gonna give up on her already. I don't want to waste that. But yeah, so I will try it out. I'm not sure. I've already taken my Kat Von D bag because I couldn't get the color to work out right, and then I swapped it out for this Fenty Beauty. So I'm gonna try it, make sure it's not just the hype. or whatever. And then from Sephora, I also got this bubble mask. The young lady at the register told me that this was really, really cool, that this was her go-to mask. She said it doesn't just like bubble up like you're gonna think it does, but it kind of foams. But she said it was really good, that it makes her skin feel really good, really refreshed after she uses it. So I said, okay, well, throw it in the bag. And I got this from Dollar Tree. It's super big, which I like, and I think it'll work out really good. Sharpener, but sometimes the sharpeners can eat up your pencils, so that's why it's like a good sharpener is hard to find. But I like this one because it's black, it's sleek, and I think it works well with my decor. This is the Morphe. This is in the shade C325. And I like this concealer a lot. And this one was like 8 or 11, I want to say. So it was very inexpensive. I think I picked it up in comparison to the Shape Tape, which I started to get, but then the price point on that one was a little expensive. So I just opted for this one, and I've been really impressed with the coverage, the color payout, all of that has been really spot on. So I really like it. The wear of it is sets really good, and it's just a good product. So I think that the Morphe is really killing it. I think that a lot of people, if you haven't tried it, don't sleep on Morphe because it's very good price point wise and just quality wise. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. I hope that you please subscribe. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can stay plugged in to the channel and that you can see all of the videos that I'm uploading. Right now I am in the process of redoing my beauty room, so that's why it's kind of like, to me, I know that it's not put together like where it should be, but I am going to be doing some stuff with that, like, you know, showing you guys room tour, updated beauty tour, beauty room tour, and all of that good stuff. So guys, be sure to stay tuned, be sure to stay plugged in, and as always, I will see you dolls in the next video, and bye. That's right. Bye. Hi dolls, it's your girl Teshia.Monique here, and I am back. As you can tell from the